Yeah, I'm no artist. I'm a tattoo artist who knows how to put some ink in some people's skin. You know, it's like the main thing is like I think we have to reconsider how this works, right? Like where we started tattooing in Austria, it was not like that we were somewhat guided with existing tattoo shops. Let's say the tattoo industry in England, right, or in America, where in the 50s and the 60s there were tons of tattoo shops which were creating flash tattoo, like American Eagle, USMC, military tattoo. So they had all this flash on the wall. The challenge in Austria was at that time, there were no flash available, so no designs on the wall. So we had to create everything that came in. And I think it was a burden from the beginning because it was always like, crap, you know, I need some flash, I need to draw, I need to do something.
You need like a reference image.
Somehow, and then you have a customer coming in and you have 10 designs laying there and he says, yeah, but I don't want that. I want a dragon.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit, I don't have a dragon, you know? So I think we learned, or you adopted as a tattoo artist during that time, to just do whatever comes through the door. So not like that they were looking out picking A74 and so we were just forced to design.
Yeah.
And I think that was the biggest change what Austrian tattoo artists in general brought to this country. Like just the creativity in the fantasy level, really colorful and not the norm what's on the wall. Yeah. So what happens is all the designs, people haven't seen. They were like, what the hell is this? You know, we were going into books like Frazetta or fantasy books or CD covers and we copied them. There was not a standard for tattooing.
Exactly. So you created the standard.
Yeah, I mean, it was the movement at that time which came out from that area where there's not a lot of tattoo shops that where that got changed, that freedom of doing whatever you want. Right? Yeah. And it was not like because we wanted to do what we want, it was what we had to do.
Yeah.
We had no choice. So, and there's nothing wrong with flash on the wall. I mean, there's some people like J.D. Crowe. A lot of people don't know him anymore. They should do some research, which made people buku money. I mean, you know, garbage pail full of money because his designs were just incredible for every tattoo shop throughout the world. And they have been done thousands and thousands of times. So I think by sticking out like this, to get back to the question, by sticking out like that with that unique style, and especially in my case, the versatility, right? Like because I was one of the first artists, which are at the time National Tattoo Association was the biggest organization in the world, the best organization in the world, and the most desired organization in the world, where you want to go and compete, right? Competition's lost its stigma today a little bit because there's so many shows. Today is, I think, every year there's about 600 shows worldwide. At that time, every year there were 10 shows. So you went there to compete, to show your best work, and there was only a handful of tattoo artists, like 50, 60, and they competed against each other with the best work. So the big part, what happened by me was like, because I was so versatile, because I had to listen to my client. I was versatile in coming in as a portrait tattoo artist, fantasy tattoo artist, color tattoo artist, black and gray tattoo artist, tribal tattoo artist, equally as strong.
Yeah.
And I think that's what made
solidified.
People started to seek me out. And I think it's still today, 40 years later almost now, right? The same. I mean, I'm very versatile in what I do. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a rose, a portrait, a color portrait, a 3D rendering. I don't care. You know, I'm a tattoo artist in blood, and I get paid for my services, which is to put a great tattoo on you. But it's your artwork, and I'm just a creative.